Good morning, everyone! Welcome to Obscura Plays Baladins, the demo. This is another game that was suggested to me on the list of kind of like cozy new adventure type games. I'm kind of keen to give it a shot because everyone's been like, yeah, no, it's kind of like TTRPG themed, and I'm kind of all about that. Kind of see how it reinterprets the rules and everything else like that, because there is a whole thing within TTRPG circles about, you know, how complex is too complex, how simple is too simple. What contributes to a cozy feel to the game? Because we have games like Wonder Home and Ryotama, which are both considered pretty like pastoral, cozy games, but both have had criticism laid against them in which, you know, they're too complex or they don't actually strike well on the mechanics that they're trying to deliver on. It's this whole big thing. And, you know, I know video games aren't TTRPGs, but at the same point, we can learn some pretty bold lessons from them. So, all that said, quick announcement. Hosting Colors is on tomorrow night, 5:30 Australian Eastern Daylight Time. We're going to be continuing that on. You're getting close to the, into the final chapter of the book at this point. It's going to be pretty interesting. I'm looking forward to it. But, all that said, let's get into the game. Oh, multiplayer straight out the gate. Oh, I love this. So, classes: Bard, Pyro, Cook, Dancer, Luxomancer, okay. Oh no, I'm gonna have to do multiple playthroughs on. Look, we're gonna go Cook. We're just kinda gonna go with the default. Let's start this adventure. My dear Baladins, these last 2 months of leisure were quite invigorating, but holidays are now over. Peace festivals in 6 weeks and we're far from ready. We still have work to do to make the celebration of the century truly perfect. People count on our guild to make it happen, whatever the cost, so I put my trust in you with this great quest. Deliver this crate to the next village. Yeah, that's it. It is looking like paper D&D. You obtained a crate. Actually, one more thing. We still haven't received the wine for the festival. Could you check out the winemaker's castle and get the wine we need? Something must have upset the winemakers again. Are you ready, Baladins? Roar. You choose without even knowing what you were doing, right? This was a choice, and choices often test your characteristics, as well as your luck. This is a role-playing game, after all. So it's a 3d6. Hey Adam, how you doing? You roll 3 6-sided dice, 3d6, with the results to add to your characteristic to a value to beat a difficulty threshold. There are several difficulty thresholds. Some actions are easier than others. The easiest difficulty threshold, muscle, is 8, the medium one, muscle 2 is 11, and the hardest, muscle 3, is 18. Okay. So that's based on getting the Okay, so, peeling back the statistical anomalies, or statistics a little bit. So the average result on a d6 is 3.5. So the idea here is that if you roll 1, the average roll should be about a 3, or the medium is a 3. On 2d6, that makes it 7. On 3, that makes it 10.5. So what we have here is that on 3d6, the biggest results you will ever get will be around that 10 mark. So medium, theoretically, you should succeed at least about 50% of the time. Whereas with the Alpha 3 muscle, it will be a little bit more difficult. It's easier to beat the difficulty threshold with a high characteristic value. Oh, and when you're with friends, your characteristics value add up. Union makes strength. Yeah. Like, the mathematics for it it's interesting. You roll like a troop of lions. I'll be right here if you need help. Be safe on your journey, dear Baladins. Well, it's not like anything dangerous ever happens anyway. No, nothing, ever. So, I'm a big fan of papercraft. Like, I can't tell you the amount of things that I've built myself using like papercraft and stuff like that. This is already amazing to me. Moving from one token to the next costs 1 movement point or MP. Fortunately, you will have enough to reach your destination over there this time. To move, simply click on your token of your choice. And validate your destination with the move button. Okay, so center. Alright. There we go. And enter. We only have the 1% object, so let's go. Fellow Baladins, I was waiting for you. Did you bring the crate? There's still so many things to do. Give. To give something to someone, simply click on the item you want them to have. Boop. You can change your mind and get it back by clicking on it again. Until you press the confirm button, that is. There's your crate. What's going on? My crate did this? Oh my goodness! What have you done? Oh my god, it's terrible! We can't have the festival with a geyser in the middle of town. Okay. Think. No. Breathe. Baladins, it's our fault, I think. We need to find a way to fix it. I know, Bungus, the cork maker, might be able to help. They grow cork mushrooms that are being used as wine caps. Maybe they can grow a big one. Go northwest from here and check the cork forest to find them. I'll be watching the geyser here to check if anything goes wrong. Zeppeline's idea is great, but you're all out of MP. Don't worry, there are plenty of things to do with Molly to prepare for your journey. This is where your action points, AB, will come in handy. Make sure to keep an eye on them since each action costs a point. The first tab is where you can meet the people staying in this place. The second is the practices tab. And the last one is for challenges. Use your time in Molyak to explore these options, and I'll tell you more along the way. Practicing something will guarantee that you upgrade one characteristic by 1 point. For example, here in Molyak, you can upgrade your creation skills by cooking, or your finesse by observing the merchants. I have nothing in finesse, whereas I have stuff in creation. So much in creation. You spend the night cooking for the guests in the tavern. You've earned your wage. You gained +1 gold. Yay! And I gained +1 creation. Challenges test your characteristics with a dice roll. The outcome is uncertain, but the reward is greater and sometimes unexpected. Here you'll have to prove your finesse in the card game to gain your reward. Well, I have nothing in finesse. So what we're going to do is we're going to observe the merchants first. You spend the day at the market and observe the merchants. You learn some useful tricks. And with 1 finesse, we're going to try the challenge. You spend the night playing cards in the tavern. Alright. You're all very rocky and your opponents are quite skillful. You lose a few hands, but have enough sense to stop playing. Well, there we go. When you're out of AP and MP, it's time to end your turn. You could also do it at any moment from the board if you want to. And enter. Enter. Alright. So we need to go to the coal forest. You're approached by a Luton smelling surprisingly good. Is he just wearing a saucepan? Okay. Good day to you, traveler. What a pleasing sight for your eyes. May I offer to walk with you to your destination? Sure. Splendid. I knew the teachings of Master Bungus would help me to seduce people. They have recently found an ancient scroll of love containing much wisdom about the art of seduction. Luton spends the rest of the journey talking about their Master Bungus. Perhaps you could visit them in the core chorus to learn about this ancient scroll. Well, good news about that. This isn't a cat dungeon. One day, Gianni. One day. Adam, have you played Shadows of Loathing or West of Loathing? I think you might like those games. I have had a look at them. Something about the aesthetic just rubs me the wrong way. Bonjour, my friend. What brings you to our humble forest? Ask about wine caps. If I have a very big wine cap, big enough for a geyser, I don't. But maybe nature can grow one. Go to the hidden cave north of here in the hills. You shall find some magic water in there. But be careful, you never know who's been drinking from the spring. Ask for a love advice. Love advice? Am I starting to garner a reputation? I've indeed found a very enlightening scroll about love. I've learned some theory, but something sounds quite right with me. I think my inner balance is off. You know what? Bring me something truly tempting. A pure and noble food for my body and soul. Nothing less than royal jelly directly from the hive. And I will give you the scroll as a reward. Alright. Leave. Now we're going to the sacred cave. Hidden cave. There we go. Press this button to open the menu. Which button? This is your character sheet. You can find all your characteristics here, as well as every item you carry. Select one to have more details. Here is your quest log, the Love Doctor. It'll be updated every time a quest progresses to remind you of the next steps to take. Plus, total line for wine. She lives in the castle east of Moliac. Okay. Find magic water in the cave hidden in the forest north of Moliac. Okay, well that's pretty easy. Gatherac is a vast land with many different places to visit. Having a map will make it easier for you to navigate around it. But you'll have to discover a region before it appears on your map. Alright, yeah, that's fair. Oh, and when your friends are far away from you, you can use the map to summon or join them. So, yeah, that's the winemaker's castle that I'll need to go to next. Alright, I think we're good. These are settings. Alright. Let us look for the magic water. You explore the cave. There's something strangely soothing permeating the air. You stumble upon a giant salamander. There's a magic pond right behind the beast. Okay, so... we have the decision to make. We only have 1 in the finesse, but 2 in destruction. So I'm probably going to try to scare the salamander. I'm getting the vibe that this is probably pretty much a non-combat game. You rolled a 13 plus 2 destruction. You tried to roll like a mountain bear, but you hurt your vocal cords and start coughing. The salamander sees you and starts running straight towards you. You don't stick around to see its intentions. You run away and leave the cave. It seems that you don't quite meet the requirement for this task yet. But don't worry, you can train at the different locations on the board. With better characteristics, you'll have a better chance to beat this obstacle. You can also convince a friend to join you and give you a hand. Okay. Well, let's try breaking the stalactites. I rolled 13. It's a good roll. Actually, breaking 1 is enough to quench your first for destruction. You gain plus 2 destruction. Now, I have 4. I should be able to do this. Damn. Alright. Let's try this again. Average destruction of 6. It should be good to go. Now, from what was said earlier, the DCs should be around 18. So I need to get at least a 12 on 3d6, which by average is a little over average. But I keep rolling like... It'd be a lot easier if I rolled better. You rolled a 14 plus 6. Okay, I have a destruction of 8 now. And I retain some stalactites apparently. Alright, let's go. Oh god, I just keep rolling worse. Alright, let's try this again. We got this. Alright, there we go. You rolled an 11 plus 8 destruction. You start roaring like a mountain bear. Full of the natural reverb, you sound frightening enough that the salamander flees the cave. But you hear a deep rumbling in the walls and ceiling. This tunnel is about to collapse. You manage to take a fast warp of magic water and escape the cave in one piece. The access to the magic pond is now sealed by Ronald. You retained the magic water. I have spent too much time in these caves. I'm out. fungus. What brings you to it? Ask about wine caps. Give. Sparkling water. Confirm. You found magic water. Let's try it right away. Fungus pours all the water on one wine cap. The mushroom grows and grows. It's enormous. Take it, friend. It should do the trick. You obtained a wine cap. Now. Yeah, no, pretty much. We'll go back. I'm out of movement points. You hear horrible noises ahead. It could be a terrible monster. But as you approach carefully, you realize it's only an ogress singing cheerfully. Hello there, what a beautiful day! I'm Tonali Burdiga, winemaker and matriarch of the castle. But surely you know me already. Would you like to sing with me? Sure, I'll sing with her. This game is positively delightful already. You rolled a 9 plus 10 for creation. You sing along with the ogress and manage to stay in tune. Haha, you sing better than I do. But your voice is still the second most beautiful thing I witnessed today. I just delivered wine to Philomena, the innkeeper. I don't know why, but I'm always happy to see her. She's merely human, but she can drink gallons of any beverage. It's impressive. And surely, there must be some kind of magic behind all that, but it's part of her charm. Pay her a visit to Moliak if you want to meet a beautiful, kind person. Or need to get rid of an outstanding amount of liquid. Well, that's an interesting tip to be given. Well, I do want to talk to Philomena, but first we have to talk to Sophie and give her the cork. How's it going, Baladin? Have you found the workarounds yet? I'm terribly worried. The festival can't take place like this. We give the wine cap. Whoa, that might work. I'll try it right away. Sophie puts the giant wine cap in the well and manages to seal the geyser inside. Only for a few seconds. Well, that's not it. I hope we can find something else. Are the stalactites? No, I didn't think so. Alright. Well, let's talk to Philomena. Hello, traveler. Welcome to Moliak. May I help you? Ask about drinking the geyser. Me? Drink all the water at the geyser? Ugh, I hate that reputation. I'm not that much of a heavy drinker. Why would I do that? It's not such a big deal. Look, what about a bet? If you can drink more than me, I'll help you. Look, I shouldn't. Even an ogre would struggle drinking this much. I have to roll a 15 or more. Yeah, I didn't think so. You lift the barrel from the ground and spill gallons of ale on your head. You know you're supposed to drink it light. The direct contact with the ale makes you more resistant to alcohol. You gain +1 physique. Come back when you're in better shape. I know, right? This game looks so vicious. I am out of AP though. I think I'm running out of time. I think that's what's actually happening. What I'm going to do because I do have to get the honey for the love scroll. You heard right. Yeah, let's go. Let's use some beekeeping, man. You help beekeepers with their tasks. Success. You rolled a 14 plus 1 finesse. The queen bee is so pleased with your services that she offers you some royal jelly. You obtained a royal jelly. And that's what I needed for the other guy. Okay, that worked out better than I thought it would. I've only got 2 movement, so I can get all the way back to there. You came across a giant salamander. It looks familiar. I mean, I have the destruction. Let's scare him. You rolled an 8 plus 8 destruction. You light fireworks, but the noise angers the animal. You throw some of your gunpowder at them to create a distraction and run away. Okay, so fail forward, I guess, is the best, would be the way to put it. Alright, so Philomena wants me to have more physique. So let's try again. I want to build battle maps in this editor, right? Let's try it again. I need a 14. No. You take a deep breath, but you don't even manage to lift the barrel from the ground. You dip your head into the ale and nearly drown. Well, not today, I suppose. The direct contact with the ale makes you more resistant to alcohol. You gain +1 physique. Come back when you're in better shape. Well, I'm now adding movement points, so I don't really have much else. But to try getting this done. I have a 5 now, so I need a 13 or better. One off, come on. Can I have like a creation challenge, please? $12 or better, let's go. There we go. You roll a 13 plus 6 physique. But you empty your mind, take your time, and manage to drink your barrel. You even ask for a double one. You what? She pulls a second round with a shaky hand. All the customers of the tavern are here to watch the contest. The innkeeper seems uncomfortable being the center of attention. She starts drinking but drops the cask midway through. You, on the other hand, manage to finish your second drink. Oops, I think I just lost the bet. Nobody can say I'm the heaviest drinker around now. I'll help you if you guys are. I'll meet you there. Alright everyone, show's over. She goes back to work like nothing happened. You need to rest for a minute. Your mind wonders, did she let you win? I think she might have. But I am once again out of AP and MP. So we need to handle this guy now. How's it going, Baladin? Have you found a workaround yet? I'm terribly worried the festival can't take place like this. Cancel. There we go. I don't fancy all those eyes staring at me. But anyway, a promise is a promise. Hear me, water, because I will drink you. She plunges a straw into the water and starts drinking. She drinks and drinks and drinks. But nothing changes. The geyser is still going strong. It's hopeless. Sorry, Baladin, that's all I can do for now. I should get back to my tavern. Good luck with the Wolf Festival. Okay. Wandering around the world with a bag full of stuff might affect you in either a good or bad way. Most of the items you'll carry throughout your adventure will have an effect on you simply by being in your bag. When someone gives you something, don't forget to check out how the item may have affected you. Sometimes you'll also find items that don't affect you when you carry them, but consuming them might have an effect on you. Always good to keep a snack or two to help you handle a tricky situation. I'm not consuming that because I have someone who wants it, even though that, I could do with the action points. I really could. No. Because we're gonna get the love scroll. But young friend, what brings you to our humble forest? I want to give him the royal jelly. What is this? Royal jelly? This is so pure, so healthy. I already feel my energies unwind in its proximity. Have the scroll of love. You deserve it, friend. You attained a love letter. Aww. Letter listing all the beauties and wonders of Philomena, written by Donnelly. The style is ogreish. Okay. Well. Okay. Ah, so they stack up in your bag. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, so quests. It's from Tunneling to Philomena. One of them would be interested in seeing it. Well, I don't want to give it straight to Philomena because I don't know if Tunneling wants her to see it yet. And I kind of need to, I need to see Tunneling anyway, so we might do that instead. Don't have the movement to go all the way, unfortunately. What I should have done is one more action, but... Today's the big day here, and the geyser issue has not been solved, but the Peace Festival is already in full swing. Moliak is already filling up with visitors from all over Gavarak, who can't wait to party. Some clever Baladins decide to pretend the theme of this year's festival is celebrating water. The results are mixed, to say the least. Suddenly, the ground starts shaking once again. The water stops pouring out, and a dark mass emerges from the well. Could it be a dragon? Who does awaken a dragon? Oh, to what do I owe this racket? You think you can wake the mighty Kolobra without facing consequences? What is this farce of a banquet you're throwing? Have you forgotten the meaning of the festival? You fools! You and your foolish attempts to keep me down there, plugging the well with a cork, trying to drink all my water. Futile! Without further warning, the dragon's enormous jaw opens wide. You can feel the wind coming from out of your bag and pockets. Ha! I see you brought something to eat. It's not enough. I'll have to eat something more substantial. A flash of blue light sparks between the teeth of the beast, and the world starts spinning. My dear Baladins, these last 2 months of leisure were quite invigorating, but wait, I already told you that. Oh, I remember now, the Peace Festival, the dragon, the warp. It seemed we've been transported 6 weeks back in time. It could have been worse, actually, they didn't eat us. But I think we should start investigating the situation. I'll summon you when I need your help, dear Baladins. You just completed your first loop. You continue your adventure now or quit the game and load later from this point. Well, we're gonna continue, yeah? It appears that this blasted dragon has sent us back in the past. Upon investigation, I confirmed that only our guild members remember what happened. I can't explain why. We need to investigate further. If my calculations are correct, we've 6 weeks before the dragon returns. Quick, Baladins, forget about the Peace Festival. We need to warn everyone about the incoming catastrophe. Go to this castle of Hortigard and ask for the Great Council. They'll surely know how to help. They have to find a solution. Tell them it's urgent. Okay, so we are dealing with a time loop situation. In probably one of the most clever and delightful ways I've seen in a while. Let's check out the map. I have not seen, so we're gonna have to move beyond the map that we have. Yes, I do want to travel to Hortigard. I have one movement left. The castle and the mill. Let's go straight to the castle, because we have our orders. I should have gone to the mill. Oh well. Two moves to get there. Alright. Enter. The most horrible noise on the planet reaches your ears. A crowd is booing at a stage. Empty. You quickly notice a comedian running in circles. She notices you. You, a paladin! Thank Gaikosa, it's a miracle! One of my comedians is in bed, sick. I need someone to play her part. It is your sacred duty to entertain people. She's right, it's your sacred duty indeed. Improvise! +8. If we know if it's a difficulty 3 task, the DC is 18. So, with a 22, this should be a success. Being on stage is natural for you. You have no trouble coming up with smart and funny lines. You and the other comedians have a great chemistry. Did we just improv the show? I think we just improv the show. The plot drifted from the original script, but who cares? Everybody laughed. Your performance surely won't stay unnoticed. Yay, I got gold. That actually do what I'm here to do. Good morning, welcome to the castle. May I help you? Number 346. Ask for the council. Just follow the corridor, it's the last door on the left. Where are we? You're here at the Castle of Hortigard. It's the central administration of Gavarak. Here we write the law, collect taxes, distribute allowances, coordinate the different councils. So what do you need? And let's go see Orty. May I help you? Be quick, the 34th daily deliberation is about to commence. God, he's having so much trouble with that collar. Tell about cholera. Kulubra? So you come from the future? It's not unheard of. Do you have the register? You see, the mages of Lumanzak have created a time protocol. They gave us a weird parrot statue that says unpredictable words every hour. And a council member writes them all down in a register. Here's a copy dated today. You obtained a register. Bring it back to me in the past. This will be proof that you're from the future. I'll give you the help you need. Okay, so we go give. Confirm. Oh, okay, so, alright. Okay. You got the time register, give it back to Orty on your next time. Okay, so, alright, alright. Oh boy, okay. So, roguelike? Alright, so we'll leave. Let's clean the dove code. Whoa. Gallons of the precious fertilizer are already heading to the wheat fields. You gain 2 physique and 1 gold. Why not? Let's do it again. I think that'll be a success again. Yep. So people say we call the birds wanderlust from the bread we eat. That's why people never stay long at the council. They beg to come back to their farms. And the poor Jody, he literally grinds all the wheat for the city. And he's miserable. He only thinks about going back to Rosé. Poor fellow. Well. I don't think I'm gonna have the movement to go all the way back to the mill. But we can get close. Alright, let's go talk to Jordy. Someone new? Need help? Yeah, I'm not alright these days. Could use some time out. Away, far away, but I can't leave the mill. People need flour. Know what? You could go fetch help. Ask Patient at the castle front desk. They will know what to do. I can't leave my mill. Alright. So, what we're seeing here is pretty much a bunch of fetch quests. Once again, this isn't necessarily a bad thing. Good morning, welcome to the castle. May I help you? The Miller. Number 519. Sorry, for professional demands, you need to take a ticket and wait in line. Here, have one. Wait for me to call it. You retained a ticket. The number on the ticket is 692. Number 519, please. Wait. You wait for hours. Days, maybe. Number 692. It's the number on your ticket. Quick, give it to the patient. Confirm. Help for the mill. I see, but we don't have a substitute miller available. Maybe. Well, I'll send an engineer there. They'll figure out something. Have a nice day, Baladin. Thank you for helping the community. Now, I'm going to talk to Audie again and ask for the register for today, because this is the 3-week register. Yep. So that means it will take me until week 2 to get to the castle, so I can prove that I'm from the future. Okay. And turn. This is why I hate dealing with time mechanics. Now let's go see the miller. A small mark managed to somehow slip inside your boots. You could remove it, but unlacing your boots takes forever and the night is falling. Endure the pain or rip off your shoelaces. I'm gonna rip off my shoelaces. Tumbler be damned. That'll be a success. You rolled a 10 plus 2 destruction. You rip off your shoelaces and jump out of your boots. You feel so free already and throw the rock away with rage. It shouldn't come back too soon. You gained plus 1 destruction. Let us enter the mill. Hey Baladin, the council has sent an engineer. They've been tinkering all day, but I don't think they're going anywhere. The engineer. Oi, wanna help? I'm working on a machine to automate the mill. Cool project, isn't it? But it doesn't work. The wind is not enough. We need more power. Bring me a power source. Maybe a magic item producing energy or something used in fireworks. Okay. Needs a power source. Okay. I don't think I have anything. Nope. Leave. I only have the 1 MP. A power source. You know what? We're gonna make some bread. The second best bread in the world. I don't care what it says there. Garl makes the best bread in the world. With great flour comes great bread. Watching your lo-fi rise in the oven is a fulfilling sight. From here you can hear the millers talk. Do you ever think we could raise our standards? What do you mean, like become rich and famous? Exactly, like Millie. I heard he came from the slums of Merkazon, and look at him now. Bollocks. He learned the best skills of Fagrak. Yeah, I wouldn't be so sure. I heard that he made that up. Grood guides me. I'd hate him even more if that were true. Alright. Let's check out P Square. Fortune tellers and Sebaste. Well, let's see what the fortune tellers have to say. Welcome, Baladin. Be prepared to witness the mystical arts of Panav and Tulia. Ask about the future. Indeed, but it has a cost. 1 gold coin. Yeah, sure. You lost a gold coin. Whose future is of your interest? Mine! Good. I see an eel or a snake? A dragon. A big one. Oh. And the snake, like Ugrabor himself, bites its own tail. Ouch, it's like a big knot. Yes, and the only way to break the circle is friendship. It's more peace. No, love, it's love. Did you understand our prophecy, Baladin? Wasn't really clear. The truth is sometimes hard to hear. This was not helpful. Maybe the prophecies would be clearer if those two stopped fighting. Bye? That was gold. I have one left. Play Coconut Shy at the fair. Alright, let's smash some things. We got 1 IP left, let's go. You play Coconut Shy at a stall at P Square. You rolled a 12 plus 3 destruction. The sound of wooden bowls smashing the targets is exhilarating. You gain plus 2 destruction. Between the stalls of the fair, 2 artists are talking. What's wrong with you? You look gloomy. I visited the local fortune tellers in B Square this morning. I didn't understand a thing about that prophecy. Clearly it's a bad omen. Oh, don't be worried. I've heard that since the two of them have been fighting, no good predictions come out of their tent. Well, I mean, they did argue a lot, that's for sure. The fortune tellers in B Square seem to have relationship problems. Maybe you can pay them a visit and try to help them. I mean, I just did that, but... Alright. Let's see if I can't help these fortune tellers out. Relationship troubles, let's go. No, it's not marital problems, it's more... Yes, it is. Stop interrupting me every time I talk. But I can talk too, I'm not a crystal ball. People need clear prophecies, you're always so vague. And you're always so mean. Look, I'm always gonna lean on the side of clarity. Ha, see, the Baladin agrees, but I'm not an object, I have the right to talk too. And the Matagot looks down, silent. You think you should leave them alone, and you sneak out of their tent. It might be the end of their iconic duo. Oh no! That's kind of sad. Alright. A large crowd gathers around Sebastian, the town crier. Hear ye, the most unsettling news has reached mine ears. The crowd shivers with excitement. Rumors of war have come from the frontier. 1,000 spears from Hobland are gathering in the mountains, bringing war to Gavarak along with famine and rains. The old magical tree in the city of Roazay blossoms no more when the Matagots pray. Chatter is spreading among the crowd. You leave P Square, tired of hearing this nonsense. Yeah, I don't know about this guy. Spreading rumors. Well, we have that. I'm just kind of giving a little bit of explore now, so I want to see all the options we have. Greasy Gutter is a tavern. We could go back, but I want to collect more rumors. Look at this guy. Look at that smug face. Let's talk to Patrice. Oi, welcome to the Greasy Gutter. Take your seat and a pint and now let's talk. Right? Well, Lord. I think we're dealing with a species of creature that just uses objects as clothing. Do I look like the type to give you a quest? Nah, I'm fine, I don't need help. What is this place? Don't you know the Greasy Gutter? It's the filthiest joint in Gavrak. But the beer is cheap, and the people, well, they're alright, I guess. Some say you can find all sorts of shady business around here, but it's safe. Just don't take too much gold out of your pocket. But I'm not worried about Baladins having too much gold. Ask about yourself? Me? Meh. I'm a simple Luton. I live here and there, but I spend most of my time here. If you ever find something shiny and you don't know what to do with it, give it to me. I like shiny things.
I don't think I've got anything shiny.
No, I do not. I got free movement. I really should take advantage of the movement I got at the moment. 1, 2. I need to find something shiny. Sorry, a magical source of power. I think I just need more options. Let's talk to Gabby. Beware the wrath of the gods as you enter their house. Need help? Yes, I need help. I need to make a footnote reference to a previous version of the myth someone augmented this week. Do you remember by any chance when the last version of the song of Renas the Fascist was written? Try to remember? I'm gonna need a 13 or more for it. That is not correct. You rolled a 10 plus 5 knowledge. You're kind of a tale nerd yourself. Give the right answer with dash and pedantry. Okay. That's it. Thank you. I didn't expect much from a Baladin, but you appear to be trustworthy after all. You'll always be welcome here, and I'll never question the value of Baladins anymore. Thinking about the Song of Renat reminds you of the moral of the story. It's a cautionary tale about love, difference, and workplace issues. The wisdom of old tales can always help to solve conflicts. Reminds you of the situation of the fortune tellers. Maybe this tale could help you. Well, probably not this time around. As you walk along the road, you can't get rid of a song stuck in your head. Singing out loud would be a way, but is it safe to draw attention here? You know what? I am a creative sort. Let's go! You rolled a 10 plus 9 creation. You sing the song beautifully and feel something falling from your ear. An earworm! It seems jealous of your talent and looking for a less talented person to annoy. Oh god, an actual earworm. Alright. I want to be here. So we're going to end the turn here. And see if I can talk to the fortune tellers. I cannot. So that's something I will have to do on the next repetition. Because I remember between each loop. Okay. So with Bonev and the fortune tellers broke up. Endings, hidden ending, okay. So if they get the medal, it means that I have completed it. Alright, so the Love Doctor. Well, how about we go back? And let's go to the wine maker's castle. Why are you bothering me, Paladin? Ask for the wine. Stooge of Aldo, right? This old bird wants to take credit for the festival. Again. People love her because she's so great, and I will be forgotten. Again. Even if I provide all the wine for the party. Well, you tell Alda something. I'll give her the wine if this year's festival is called the Tonline Festival. People need to know this party can only happen because of me. Hurry up. The wine won't wait, actually. Cancel. Leave. Now, I'm all out of movement. So the best thing I can probably do is stuff to increase my traits. So let's trade fine wines. You help Tonaline sell her best cask at the highest price. This experience is inspiring and lucrative. You gain +1 finesse and +1 gold. Let's taste old vintages. I'm a time traveler. This should be fun, right? They say old wines encapsulate memories of the year the grapes were grown. You have to know how to taste a wine properly. You rolled a 10 + 5 for knowledge. And you sure do! You see a vision of an old secret passage leading to the castle's cellar. A precious piece of information, but that must not fall into the wrong hands. You gain +2 knowledge. Steal wine. Oh. Use the secret passage to sneak into the cellar. There are plenty of casks. Which one is the wine for the festival? Let's give it a shot. You look for the right cask of wine. We're being sneaky. You roll a 14 + 7 knowledge. Fortunately, you know your wines. You read the stamps of the wood of the cask and quickly find the right vintage. You manage to slip it through the secret passage. You obtained a wine. Oh, you again. Will you fulfill your destiny and feed the mighty cholera? Surrender all your belongings to me. It will be my pleasure to devour all of them. When cholera eats the items that bring them, they get more and more satiated. This gauge indicates their fullness. I guess all it takes in this is to feed them all we can. But I need those. Okay, it seems that we are inside Colabra's mouth right now. It's filled with all your items we've got you into the loop. And apparently, Colabra is granting us to keep one item each to take to the next loop. Click on the item of your choice to secure it and click again if you change your mind. But of course, if you take an item, its value will be deducted from Colabra's gauge. If you don't want to keep any items, just click on an empty space. Also, keep in mind that an item is linked to the Baladin picked up. They're the one that will have it for the next loop. Well, we want to keep the registry, yeah? Wine, a liquid courage I need to tackle even the toughest of meals. Don't try to relax me with incense. Nothing can soothe my wrath. It's not enough. Keep finding things to feed me. Now I'll have to quench my hunger any time. Again! But for now. But we are equipped with knowledge. We are equipped with other things. We got this. Oh wow, okay. So profile progression. Items, characters met, rumors heard. Okay. Okay. You're just completed your second loop. You can continue your adventure now, or quit the game and load later from this point. I'm going to continue. I can start in the other city. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. So that'll save me some effort. Let's go. Here we go again. Try to seek help at the Great Council and hold the god. If you don't find a way to get rid of the dragon, try at least to find good items to feed it. Good luck, my dear Baladins. No, let's just go straight to the castle. I have the book from the future. On the middle of the road you see trees, the local drunkard probing the ground. I dropped my keys, Baladin. Come and help me. I'll try to help them. Looks like I succeed. You rolled an 11 plus a 0 finesse. You spend a few minutes searching the dirt. Quickly you notice a shiny object half buried in the mud. It's the key. You found it. I won't have to sleep on the street again. You know what? I really like you, Baladin. You're my friend. I'm just a sad, wasted, misunderstood writer, but tell me if you need anything. Morty! Be quick, the 33rd delay the deliberation is about to commence. Alright, Gib. Third register, confirm. Shamala, Vivandevi, Obera Mind. The next one must be Self-Requit. By the gods, you do come from the future. Here, have some stickers for you and your fellow time travelers. The Baladins now have the time traveler stickers. They'll be recognized as coming from the future by people knowing about the protocol. About your dragon problem, there might be solutions. You should ask Honoranda, the matriarch of the Spellhold in Lumensac. Or maybe you could try with the High Judge of Merkazon. I'm sure you'll find a solution in the future. Or the past! See you earlier, time traveler. Okay! Well, there's still some things that I can do. I might actually go back and do them. So we're gonna continue. Start the adventure. So it starts at the start of every time loop. Now, I want to do some of these quests that were left behind. Because I know the time protocol now. So I want to do Bungus and the marriage counseling. Maybe what I can do for the Wanderlust is give him the incense. Alright, so, Love Doctor, we need the raw jelly. We need the royal jelly from the bees. You walk along the path, but eventually there's no longer a road to walk onto. You probably took a wrong turn somewhere. You're lost, but now. Sing your desperation. I'm quite creative. You rolled a 7 plus 8 creation. You start singing your despair away. It's beautiful. Animals of the forest are charmed by your voice and come to rescue. Thanks to them, you're back on the road in no time. You gain +1 creation. Alright, let's enter the hole. Do the beekeeping. This little royal jelly. I'm gonna be a little bit short. So we're gonna go to Moliak. Cook, observe merchants, play cards. How about we observe merchants? Do that again. And let's see if we can play some cards. You rolled a 10 plus 2 finesse. Luck shines upon you and you're quite skillful at the game. You win big and know when to stop playing. You gain 2 plus finesse and 1 gold. Well, that's all the AP done, so that's week 1 done. See, this is very much a video game where you could translate to the table pretty easily. The lack of combat mechanics means that it would just be skill resolution and skill challenges. That's not necessarily a bad thing. Depending on the vibe you want from your table, anyway. Hello, Bungus. Bonjour, my friend. What brings you to our humble forest? I want to give you some royal jelly. What is this? Royal jelly? This is so pure. So healthy. I already feel my energies unwind in its proximity. Have the scroll of love. You deserve it, friend. Now that we have that, I won't have quite enough. See, there's a temptation here. Because I have 2 movement, I could give it to the innkeeper. But I don't really want to do that. See, I'm not sure. Alright, so we're not going to give it to the innkeeper. There's a trap somewhere. Well, let's try to find it. I got extra finesse at the moment. You rolled a 7 plus 6 finesse. You investigate the area and quickly manage to find the trap. They won't get you this time, but who's they? You gain 1 finesse. Alright, so I kind of want to amp up my finesse a little bit. Let's finish out by keeping. Not that I needed to, but I wanted to get it done. Alright, new day, movement points. Let's go to Tunneling, or Tunneline. After a long walk, you hear your stomach rumbling for food, but in the middle of nowhere, what could you eat? Look for berries. I have plenty of finesse at the moment, this should be pretty easy. You rolled a 7 plus 9 finesse. With your survival skills, you quickly find a bush full of berries. You have a delectable snack. You gain plus 1 finesse. You gain plus 1 physique. Alright, let's speak to Tunneling. Why are you bothering me, Baladin? Give. Where did you find this? It's confidential. What with these Luton writings? Well, I guess I owe you on this one. Here, have this cask of wine. I'll settle things with Elda after the festival. Well, there's that one. Well, I can go to the guild hall now. Help Tonaline prepare her declaration to Philomena. Okay. Yes, I'm in love with her. Is it a crime? I like resourceful women. How do you know? I wrote the letter to tell her how I feel, but I never had the guts to send it. I felt it wasn't the best way to express my feelings. I can't tell her how I feel now. I will look stupid. Tell a poem. Give her courage. Hey, tell a poem. You tell a poem about the wonders of love and the inner beauty of Tonaline. Tonaline? I mean, that's gonna be a big number. You rolled an 11 plus 10 creation. Baladin, your words, I can feel them. Love, love can't wait. I need to go talk to Philomena. By Textia, why wouldn't she like me? Alright, Baladin, let's do this. I'm on my way to Moliak. And the winemaker leaves her castle at once, leaving the door open. Wide open for anyone to steal anything. I mean, what? Oh. I only have one movement left. So what we're going to do is we're going to amp up some skills here. I got some grapes. Oh yeah. Alright, I'll take more grapes. I can move there. End turn. I want to see how this goes down. Tonaline and Philomena are together near the well in Moliak. It's so common to see the innkeeper outside of her inn. Philomena! The innkeeper blushes already. Oh, I like you very much. Like, very, very much. Oh, and, yes, I shall not endure one more sunset without knowing your true feelings. Oh, have I seen the days of longing, but now they come to an end, and my love shall be a secret no more. If you don't want me, so be it. But for all that is beautiful in this world, please accept this flower as symbol of my love for you. It comes from the pastry of Rose, and I got it especially for you. For I will not lie again and pretend that the radiance of your face and the strength of your arms don't make my head spin like wine. Tonaline has to take her breath. Philomena is dead silent, but she eventually managed to open her mouth and say, yeah, I think you're pretty cool too. I mean, Caper never finished her sentence before she jumped towards Tonaline and kissed her with all her might. Aww. Passers-by stop and stare at the scene. Some even cheer and whistle, but Philomena and Tonaline couldn't care less. Even the flower, a symbol of their love, is not as interesting as kissing and lies in the floor. You obtained a flower of peace. Yes! Everyone in this scene wearing the exactly right facial expression, right? Alright. Well, that's one done. Alright, you found the wine, bring it to Elder at the guild hall. We can do that. I'm still missing stuff. That's the worst part. Enter the guild hall. A gang of bandits spring out of the shadows, pushing a blade against your throat. Your money or your life. Whoa. Now the secret passage. I don't know. What do we? I don't want to pay him. But what do we reckon, chat? Because I'm kind of on the fence here. Fighting them has the most chance of success. I could potentially escape, or I could just tell them about the secret passage. And I think that would just be funny. And kind of chaos incarnate. I'm guessing this is where the multiplayer would come into it, because I guess people would be able to vote and stuff, but I'm not 100% sure. Alright. No takers? Alright, let's tell them about the secret passage. You managed to catch the attention of the bandits. What? A secret passage to the castle Cella near Malia? A valuable piece of information indeed. If true. If not, we'll meet again, Baladin. And it was on that date the castle was invaded. Hello, dear Baladin. How may I help you in your quest? Well, I'm gonna give you the wine. Great. I see Tonally has finally come to her senses. With this wine, the real peace festival can take place. I mean, not that drinking wine is necessary, but it's a matter of tradition. I just hope you didn't have to steal it. But a sweet like you couldn't steal anything. No, I totes couldn't. Thanks, the guild and the people at Gatherac owe you one. Alright, so I've done that. So when we get to the festival, we'll have that done. Alright, marriage counseling, let's go. I'm actually out of movement points, so we'll be able to do that today, but... How about we try some fireworks? Try out the most recent fireworks created by the guild. You think these rockets could have more interesting applications than entertainment. You gain +1 destruction. One more. Alright. Now. I'm not gonna have the movement to get there. Oh, that sucks. Alright, well. Let's get to the town. Develop some skills. I've got enough of that. Alright, let's play some cards. I think I have enough gold now. Let's do some fishing. One more. Alright. Now we can move to there. You come across a sleeping bandit. He left some of his belongings unattended. Steal from the stealer. You rolled an 8 plus a 13 finesse. You sneak up close and find a cask of local wine. A great vintage indeed. I stole the wine that they stole. It's fine. All things in equality, yes? Yes? Alright, let's go to the P square. Talk to the fortune tellers. Welcome, Baladin. You prepared to witness the mystical arts of Bonav and Tulia. Relationship troubles? No, it's not marital problems, it's more... Yes, it is. Stop interrupting me every time I talk. I can talk too. I'm not a crystal ball. People need clear prophecies. You're always so vague. And you're always so mean. The situation reminds you of the old tale, the Song of Renat. Tell the story of Renat. We tell them great story of Renat, an inspiring story about overcoming love problems through communication. The two fortune tellers are listening very carefully. I get it. No. I need to listen to you. No. We both need to talk and listen better. It's a team effort, like the prophecies. And I need to be more patient, that's mean. And I need to be more patient too. The two look each other in the eyes. You can feel the spark of love is back again. Aww. On your way out, you step on a card on the floor. You attain the lover's card. You think you should leave them alone and you sneak out of their tent. Aww. I still need the incense though. Thank you. Oh no, I lost so much money. Alright. Now, I'm going to try the incense on the miller. The most horrible noise on the planet. We've done this one. Improvise. I have a plus 15. This should be a shoo-in. I mean, close. Jordy. Someone new. Give. Let's try the incense. Alright. Alright. So that was kind of a bust. Know the engineer, and the engineer will say I need a power source. Alright, so let's do something. Pass the time. Bread trivia quiz! Jordy knows everything there is to know about bread. What about you? Challenge Jordy to a bread trivia quiz. Who's gonna win? You rolled an 11 plus 3 knowledge. He answers all your questions and you answer his. It's a draw. You gain 2 knowledge. Well, that's something. See, I've been watching the time, and roughly each loop takes about 30 minutes. I'm not sure if that's intentional or not, but just roughly, that's actually really good. Doesn't mean you found things to feed me. Well, he can keep the protocol. because that'll be finishing the game. That'll be finishing the demo, and I don't want to do that quite yet. Oh god, the flower piece is worth a lot. See, I'm not sure what to use the incense for. I'm not sure what to use any of these for, if I'm being honest. Alright, let's keep the flower of peace. A tarot card. Interesting how you mortals try to pierce through the veil of future. This one is not mistaken. The fortune tellers love each other again. It's not enough. Keep finding things to feed me. Maybe I won't have to eat time itself. But for now... Jerk! God, the messages are piling up. I got 2 of the good quest endings. Well, that's good. You just completed your third loop. You can continue your adventure now. Quit the game and load later from this point. I don't know. I feel kind of done at the moment. This game has a lot of potential. I'm actually really looking forward to the full release of it. When that time comes, we'll probably revisit it, in all honesty. But for the time being, there is a lot of noise happening outside, and I do have some things that I need to get done today, but I hope you all enjoyed this. I will be putting this on YouTube at some point during the next week. Otherwise, we're gonna find someone quickly to raid. As the music immediately stops, because you gotta love that. Yep, we're gonna raid. Just need to find someone to raid. You know what? We're gonna raid a fellow Aussie. Dead Aussie Gamer is currently playing Pathfinder. He's going for his Extinction Curse game. He is on book 2 in episode 14 of that, so that's who we're gonna raid. Raid. Dead Aussie Gamer. But yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed it. I mean, I kind of enjoyed it. Like I said at the start of the stream, we will be back here tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time for Hoist the Colors, where we're continuing our pirate adventures there, and we're coming up to the final chapter for the second book. I'm actually kind of excited about it. I do have some announcements that I want to make in the future, but until everything is kind of sorted and settled, I don't really want to say anything too much quite yet. I'm hoping I'll be able to say something in like the next week or so, but be excited for that. Otherwise, VODs will be going up on YouTube as always, so be sure to check out... No, that's incorrect. That is correct. Check out all the links. Follow me. Blue Sky. All that other fun stuff. Otherwise, hope you have a good day, a good night, a good week, no matter where you are in the world. This has been the demo for Baladins. Be sure to check it out on Steam. I believe it's going to be coming to Humble Bundle and other places as well. Otherwise, remember, as always, we are the storytellers. Goodbye, everyone.